This is KSL, your news specialists today.
Utah weather, of course, can get really dry, and that can be painful for people who wear contact lenses. We'll hear from a doctor who says only using saline solution is the way to go, and some of the wild things that people have used, like soda. Yeah, that's right.
The weather today in Utah, pretty foggy, but generally speaking, the weather in Utah can be very, very dry. And that can cause uncomfortable problems for those who wear contact lenses. And some people go to some very unusual extremes to find relief. Joining me now is Dr. Michael Conklin. Okay, I don't know if I want to know the answer to this question, but I will ask. What are the most unusual things people go to or use in lieu of contact lens solution?
Oh, the list is very long and convoluted. I mean, what people do to be able to keep using their contact lenses, because after all, they do want to be able to see.
Right.
And it is just crazy. I mean, how about some tonic water? That might work.
Tonic water.
Sure. Why not some Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Sure.
People are rinsing and swishing their contact lenses in Coke.
And if you don't have the proper solution, you probably don't have the right case either. So how about a couple of shot glasses?
I mean, why not, right?
Why not, right?
Are these things you're seeing in your practice?
No, these are, well, I've seen many things in my practice, not these in particular, but this study was done by Bosch and Lomb, and they make, this particular contact solution,
right.
Excellent contact lens solution, and the respondents just gave all these crazy things that they have used. I have seen people use tonic water, but not the Coca-Cola. You would think that you would go, wow, it's all dark, it would stain my contact lenses, and I don't want to use that.
Right.
The problem with using solutions that aren't properly made for contact lenses is that none of these have the right balance with your tears. Your tears are a very dynamic structure. They have not just water, they have all sorts of salts and proteins, sodium, potassium, calcium, and that's a very important part of a healthy surface. And then you start introducing these things and it totally disrupts that, and it disrupts the eye's ability to fight infection. I mean, ultimately, if you don't have the proper solution, the best way to go is with a daily disposable contact. Just use it once and throw it away, and then you don't have to use. So
using these items, oh gosh, I think it just lacks common sense, but the Coke and the tonic water, and I even heard butter. My producer told me butter.
I know. I saw that in the study, and I've never heard of that, but that's just crazy. By far, the most common response in this study was saliva. Just people spitting on their contacts.
Is this true confession time? I'm a contact lens wearer, and I have once or twice used just put it in my mouth.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Because you're out and about and you don't have the solution, but it can be, as you pointed out, damaging to the eye. I mean, physically damaging to the eye.
Eye infections are the most common problem that are going to occur from this type of thing. And if you get an eye infection from not properly taking care of your contact lenses, it can be significant and sight-threatening.
So the key is proper solution, and you suggest people even carry an on-the-go bottle with them for these types of situations.
For women, it's pretty easy. I mean, that'll fit in your purse, right?
I can do that, yeah.
Yeah. For guys, it's a little bit harder. We don't carry purses, and so, carrying a spare pair of contact lenses. Let's say you are in a daily disposable. That's easy. You have a bunch of them. You stick a pair in your pocket. But let's say you don't. Glasses, obviously, is a good alternative. But let's say you're in a standard pure vision contact lens. The cost of one of those, a pair of those lenses, is maybe $10, right? The cost of the antibiotics that are used to treat eye infections start at about $100. You do the math,
there's the perspective right there. Okay.
And so it's easy to carry an extra pair of contact lenses, carry your eyeglasses, have an alternative, carry your solution.
Please don't use butter. Please don't use Coke.
No butter.
Thanks for stopping in. We have some additional tips for contact lens wearers on our website today.ksl.com, and we'll be right back.